They ain't trying to see me. All these people with bad energy. Y'all need a fast remedy. It's giving sad energy.
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. On Monday, they head out on the road to face the Suns in Phoenix. And then on Monday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Portland Trail Blazers. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Horford, and it's Towns in at the four-man position. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Here we go.
Over to the left wing. The tray comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. To the paint. Here's Ayton. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Pass to Mendoza. Here's Towns. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And, you know, more often than not, when you're open, Towns will find you, a willing facilitator.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. The 15-footer, good.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, number 15, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Hield, launches it. A three-pointer is right on target.
Buddy does such a great job of preparing his shot even before he gets the ball.
Now here is Horford. Towns looking around. Elbow shot, and it's good. 2 points.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's the screen to the middle. Here's Hield. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Hield's got 5 points so far.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Pass to Horford. Towns with it. Shot clock at 6. Figueroa, the pass to Mendoza. Over Thompson. Mendoza's shot is off. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season.
Both really good defensively last season, and that showed up in those steals numbers.
Eric Gordon.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Horford. Here's Towns. The second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. Towns has got his second bucket.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Towns has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Thompson looking for an opening. Puts it up. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Figueroa defended by Gordon. Pass to Mendoza. Good D by Hield. Now here's Thompson. D right on him. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And we know Thompson can do damage as a scorer, but they're showing off his ability to pass it.
Towns, a screen on Hield. Over to the wing. Right side Towns. Shoots. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back, let him try to find his range.
In the corner, it's Hield. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Towns, the screen. Jacks up a 3. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Outside Gordon. Drops in the tray.
A decisive rebuttal from Gordon from behind the arc.
Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. To the inside. It's tipped. Figueroa. He's covered by Thompson. Off target from the wing. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Hield outside. Pass to Gordon. Down low. Thompson right side. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Getting 40% here in the early stages. Inside. And Towns throws it down.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Jones checked in for Hield. The free throw drops for Towns.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So it's the visitors now. They trail by 3.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Now here's Ayton. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. Good work defensively by Horford. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Outside, Towns. Towns, a screen on Thompson. Here's Figueroa. His 3-pointers off the mark. To the inside, Jones. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one is on Towns, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for one.
Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Towns. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Towns against Jones. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The shot. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
Gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Pass to Horford. And here's Towns. Here's Duarte. 6 on the shot clock.
Wow. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your home team, Chris Duarte, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. And Jones has it in the corner. They set the pick. The prodigy passes to Thompson. Pass to the prodigy. Fires from 18. No good off the front iron. Gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Floats one. Thompson with the rebound. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. And here's Gordon. Outside, Jones. Thompson from long range. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson.
Pena passes to Duarte. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Duarte's got 5.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Thompson. Jones sets the pick for Thompson. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go. Pass to Quinones. Shot from 12. And Jones pulls it down.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Over Horford. Jones, no luck.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Here's Pena. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 2. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Pena defended by Jones. 1:21 left here in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Quinones. Here's Mendoza. Off target from outside. 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Pass to Mendoza. Here's Quinones. For the 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Jones in the post. Count that one. Jones has got 8 points. Jones has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Here's Duarte, defended by Gordon. Pass to Duarte. And Jones pulls it down. Gordon, the pass to the prodigy. Healed outside. There's a screen. Fires from deep. The shot comes out, and still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Jones is out there with Gordon. Then there's Towns. Then it's Hield. And it's the prodigy in at the point. Hield attacking. It will not find the hoop. It's his 3rd miss. He has made 2. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Here's Mendoza. Quinones can't get it to go. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Towns at the elbow. Pass to Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Mendoza. Here's Quinones. Good on the triple. Quinones has got himself on the board with 3 there.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Gordon. Kicks it out to Jones. There's the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
For the away team, Kai Jones. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. The Prodigy, he's checked in for the Prodigy. And he sinks the second. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pena, defended by Jones. Here's Pena. It's good. This game is all even. He's got 5.
You have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Jones. This one for 3. Quinones with the rebound. Gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight. Nailed 5 of them. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Pena. A three-pointer off the mark. Gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Jones dishes to Towns. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers.
You know, both of these clubs forced a lot of turnovers and also converted offensively off of them. Very impressive.
Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Quinones. Sinks the three-pointer. Quinones has got 6 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Healed with it. A 14-point game for him in the win against Denver.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
And smart decision by Hill. Surveys the defense and then just takes it himself.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Quinones. Clock at 6. From the arc. That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Clayton, the pass to Jones. And it's slammed in by Jones.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Pena. Out to the wing. Pass to Mendoza. Here's Quinones. Goes back up. That one drops for him. Quinones has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Now here's Hield, and Mendoza pulls it down. Pass to Quinones. There's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc, it doesn't go for him. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Hield from outside. They get it back. They shoot again. Jones, no luck. Gone for the 3-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's the prodigy. Pass to Hield. A 3-ball. Missing that scoring opportunity, having a bad 3 for 9 shooting night.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
That one goes. Count it.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. The shape. And he lays it up and in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Down low. Shots good by Quinones. Quinones has got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
How about Ayton going up there and showing off a little bit of his skill with the half turn?
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Vargas, he's covered by Ayton. Outside, Towns. Shot clock at 5. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Defended by Towns. Ayton kicks to Gordon. And he hits it to tie the game up. Gordon's got his second bucket tonight.
You can just tell how steady Eric Gordon is and confident in his ability.
Here's Figueroa. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Being 39% from the floor at their best. Towns for 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Banked in off the glass. He's got 6.
Now, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement. That's a good one.
Pass to Quinones. Outside, Towns. Here's Duarte. He's covered by Thompson. Back to Towns. Fires for three. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team. Hitchcock. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Mendoza. Pass to Towns. A jump hook. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all 3 levels.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. Here's Ayton. Thompson passes to Ayton. Tries again. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Horford. And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Towns. No block shot. Horford, no luck. Got into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Thompson from long range. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Love watching Klay Thompson and that easy stroke of his.
Out left to the wing. Figueroa covered by Hield. Towns, no luck. Gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Pass to Ayton. He nails it, and we're tied up. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
And it's Ayton with the rebound. Gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. And Ayton gets double teamed. Hield outside. Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. 1:05 left in the first half. Pass to Mendoza. The 3. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. Thompson passes to Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. Now Hield. He's got 7. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hield's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Into the lane. They need this. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
39% from the floor. Not their best. Mendoza passes to Towns. Outside, Horford lets the 3 fly. Drains the 3-pointer. Horford's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
52.
Well, I think for the home team, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good. I'd be dominating down low.
Their effort on the offensive glass has set a strong message. They're not going to be pushed around, and they're going to battle and outwork you.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Horford, and it's Figueroa in at the three. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. 6 to shoot. A 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Thompson outside. Ayton sets the pick for Thompson. Oh, Ayton in position. And stolen by Horford. Figueroa, he's covered by Thompson. Figueroa, the pass to Horford. Out to the right wing. Now here's Towns. He's covered closely. And the dunk by Towns.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
And here is Hield. 10 points for him. Five to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. On the left block, uses the glass that time, and it's good. Towns has got 4 this quarter.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Hield outside. Ayton sets the pick for Hield. It's good from long range. Hield's got 13.
Still the strongest part of Buddy Hield's game. He is a lethal shooter. What a perfect stroke that was.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Towns. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Mendoza. Right side Towns. Towns is double. For this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
Pass to Hield for the lead. Al Horford with the rebound. On 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Takes it inside. Can't cash in from close range. Gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Ayton in the corner. And Ayton gets double teamed. Hield finds Ayton. Now here's Thompson. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Here's Mendoza. Covered by Hield. Towns against Thompson. Towns dishes to Horford. Pass to Mendoza. From about 19 feet. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
Hield outside. Drills it from outside. Hield's got 6 points in the quarter. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Pass to Horford. Towns with it. Now guarded by Ayton. To the wing on the left. Here's Figueroa. Misses and the dry spell continues.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
And Hield with the basket on the assist by Ayton. Hield's got 18 points in the game.
But he's showing more than just the fact that he's a shooter, working his way, strength on the inside there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Picked by Horford. There's Mendoza. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Thompson.
First team foul. At the line from your home team, Mendoza.
First one falls for. Both good from the line that time. Gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. With the drive, and he makes that one. 11 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Pass to Horford. And here's Towns. The baseline jam. And there it is for him. Towns has got 25 points in the game.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Pitch called. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Jones checked in for 8. And the second free throw, good. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Mendoza passes to Horford. Here's Figueroa. That 3 off the mark.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the away team. Pitch called.
He misses the free throw. Gordon's checked in for Hield. No good on the second free throw.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. It's stolen. Here's the break. Jones finds Thompson. Off target from 3-point range. It's a neck-and-neck game in Detroit. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here he goes, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The away team. Pitch called. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, it's been so hard to watch at times. I mean, he's missed so many of his foul shots tonight. Good to see him finally come through there.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He's had a few shaky trips at the line tonight, but he seems to be getting back to his old self.
Shot from 12. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Out to Thompson. Pass to Jones. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Pena. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Kicks it out to Gordon. From downtown, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gordon's got 9 points.
Gordon gets the pass there and takes off for the jump shot before the defense could react.
Pass to Horford. Over Jones, and Jones sends it back. The shot's good.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Quinones. Here's Pena. And again, unable to change momentum here. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Launches a 3, and Jones pulls it down.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Sinks the triple. He's got 17.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
There's the triple. Drills the three-pointer.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Towns. No scoring in this one. And it's Gordon missing. 1:51 left to play in the third. Driving in. It's good.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Horford against Towns. Pass to the prodigy. Now Jones. And it's blocked. Here's Duarte. He has 5. That misses off the backboard. Gordon kicks to Thompson. 1:03 left in the third. Looking to get it going. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clinic there on the use of the pump fake from Klay Thompson. Good job of drawing the contact on that play.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw good from Thompson. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Shot from 6. Towns with the defensive effort. Being 42% from the field here in the third. Gordon, the pass to Jones. Here's the prodigy. Pass to Gordon. Outside, Jones. Lets it go with the 3. They get the rebound. Towns. That's tipped. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up 7. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Prodigy is out there with the Prodigy. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Towns. And it's Jones in at the 4 spot. Here's Quinones. Another shot. Nunez can't hit. In this game, 45%. To the paint. Here's Jones. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Lets it go from deep. Buries it from three-point range.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Gordon with it. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's the lob to the hoop. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. To the left wing. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
The visitors with the ball. Here's the Prodigy. Here's Clayton. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, Stan Clayton. Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
The team just cannot get into a groove from the free throw line. It's a common problem for them.
The Prodigy, he's checked in for the Prodigy. Good on the second free throw.
Now, even with one miss, he stretched this out to a 2-possession game.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. It's good.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
On the wing, Gordon. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
Second team foul. At the line for
that free throw, no good. So both teams making some changes here. So he comes up empty, missing both. Being here about 46% for the game. The Prodigy passes to Gordon. Pass to the Prodigy. 4 on the shot clock. Now here's Jones. Shot from free throw range. Duarte grabs the board. Duarte has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Vargas. Can't connect from short range.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
The Prodigy passes to Jones. No good with the layup. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Here's Pena. No good with the triple.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Here's Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting for the away team, Kai Jones at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Ayton, he's checked in for the Prodigy. And so Jones nails both of them. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Vargas. Offline with his 3. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Ayton. Off target with the jump hook. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And there's the drive. Can't hit from in close.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Outside, Jones. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Duarte. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Outside Gordon. Ayton inside. Kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Jones. And here is Ayton. Defended by Towns. Clock is at 3. Second shot opportunity. Yep, that one goes.
The skilled big man, Ayton, bailing him out.
Gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Towns against Jones. Towns wide open. Off target with the open look. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Clayton, the pass to Ayton. Outside Gordon. Back to Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. Jones, the pass to the Prodigy. Ayton with it. He shoots again. Pass to the Prodigy. On the wing, Jones. Outside Gordon. Off target with his 3. The pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. Offense not doing their best work of late. Now Towns. Bangs home the trifecta. Towns has got 11 in the second half.
Towns has one of the best three-point strokes of any big man in the league.
Here's the Prodigy. Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
Gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. To the middle. And he jams it with authority.
Yeah, even though Hield can pull up from anywhere, you love that he's always looking to find a shot for his teammate.
Being under 40% all in all for the game. Pass to Horford. And here's Towns. To the paint. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Given his massive size, it is easy to see why Horford picks up a lot of fouls.
The first free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Al Horford has seen so much in his career. He's become a valuable asset both on the floor and in the locker room as a leader.
Now here's Thompson. Healed outside. From the high post, he drills it. Hield's got 20 points.
I mean, this is what the scouting report called for here. Love how effective Hield is right now on the offensive end.
From the stripe, he clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Gone 6 of 13, so just about 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Pass to Ayton. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Towns, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
The free throw drops for Towns.
And one of the game's elite shooters, and Towns' sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line.
And stolen by Horford. Figueroa covered by Hield. Outside, Towns. To the left side wing. 5 on the clock. Pass to Mendoza. Lets it go. Doesn't go that time.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Hield. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 8 rebounds in this game. Towns, the screen. Pass to Mendoza. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Hield outside. Hield with a screen on Horford. Back to Hield for 3. The shot, no good. Gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Driving the lane. Ayton against Towns. Pass to Mendoza. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
A pretty free look from 3-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you. He stepped up and delivered that huge 3-point shot.
And it's sent back by Horford. 1:25 left to play in the final quarter. Towns against Ayton. And that one's good. Towns has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting a chance to come up big for his team.
Pass to Hield, trying to end the drought. Hands it from downtown. Hield's got 23.
Oh, the energy Hield is playing with right now. What a huge possession, ready to rip it.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Third personal foul. 15 foul.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
Pass to Ayton. Now, here's Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Good.
Big time from Clay. Doesn't get phased when he has the opportunity.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Fourth team foul. Shooting for the away team.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. That shot missing. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. Now it's time to present our player of the game.